All right, everyone, I'm just leaving Volkswagen, and I'm kind of shocked that gas cap $29 at Volkswagen. I mean, that's not horrible. 29 bucks. $36 markup. Like, seriously? Is it even worth me driving here to go get this? I mean, you really can't mark this up much over what the dealer recommends. Purge valve, I'm shocked that it costs $46. Suggested retail price is $57. There's really no margins in dealer parts. None at all. Gas cap, they must buy these by the box because there's no bag for this. It's the way it comes. It must come in a large box and say, yep. And then why does the PCV, not the PCV, the purge valve have to be so complex? This is ridiculous. I said, buy less technology vehicles and you'll have less problems. So that's Cherry Hill Volkswagen in the old Land Rover dealership building. This used to be Land Rover Sales and Service. Land Rover just said, screw it, we're done with this location. Volkswagen didn't really update it much, in my opinion, and it was closed for a while. So now it's basically Volkswagen service only. Probably takes a little pressure off of Cherry Hill, Burlington Volkswagen. Yeah, this is Cherry Hill Volkswagen service only. Next, let's keep driving down. So now we're on Haddonfield Road, and I want to show you a car wash. I've had my eye on this car wash for a while. Used to be owners from New York had this bit, and they did very well. And the car wash prices before COVID were $20, $30, and it's a fantastic footprint here. In my eyes tell me that this could be something really, really great, but this is a fantastic car wash. So I don't know what's going on inside. Did it sell? I don't know, but there's nothing going on with 2 bays and a car wash. This tells me that it would be funny if it was a car wash and 2 service bays and two do-it-yourself bays. I don't know, really. We should just make a phone call and see. And this used to be the old Cherry Hill Meineke location. Cherry Hill Meineke. No more Cherry Hill Meineke. Fantastic location. Another shop. Bit the dust. So let's get down Haddonfield Road. This is just basically the shopping district now. And in front of the Cherry Hill Mall, it seems like everybody's doing pretty good there because you have the draw. You have population of houses here, back there. You know, this is the upscale side of Cherry Hill, and I'm sure there's some other sides of Cherry Hill, but plenty of shopping going on here all the time. This gas station here used to be really busy. I'm not really sure what's up with them anymore. Used to have cars everywhere, and that's not like that. It's good to see that something's going on here. I guess they're remodeling that building. That's been empty for years. And then we're going to get up here. You're going to see Just Tires is gone. I mean, huge building. Plenty of traffic. Not sure if it was just ultra convenient or not. I'm not sure. Not sure why they closed up. It's got a huge waiting room. Tires. You're in a great area for tire traffic. Bunch of major highways running around this area right here. Quick off-ramp, plenty of parking. And this is just a huge building. Rent's got to be ridiculous. This is probably one of the killers. Huge. Chick-fil-A's on their 3rd remodel. They print money. This used to be, I think, Avellino's Tires. Mr. Tires been here for a while. Cherry Hill Collision. This used to be the original Meineke building. That's not anymore. Pep-Boys, no parts, only service. Midas, been there forever. I used to run that location. This used to be a cleaners, and then Monroe just never seems to have much going on. Keep my eye on that location there. Napa, there used to be a dealership over here, so Napa opened up parts to our right, so they have parts and service. I don't know if I can get you a shot of that. So over here used to be a dealership. I think it was Buick. I forget what it was, but now it's Napa Service and Napa Parts. And then it was some private company that didn't make it before Napa got it. And then I'll take you over here to AutoZone, and then one of my competitors. My competitors in disguise, I call this one. Oh, a nice S10 behind us. So these guys used to be Mall Chevy, now it's Hassert. Hassert's right over the bridge. And I always wondered how well you would do next to an Advanced Auto Parts. And then these guys right here. Yeah, these guys right here. Next to a Wawa, so traffic, you got plenty of people here to pull from. This is a busy Wawa, very busy Wawa. Then we have Billy Brown's Tires. So a lot of things have changed in that area. Actually, here at my area too, like a lot of shops have closed, and in the industrial park, I'm sure there were some other shops. No more gas there. He said, "Forget it. I don't even want to be in business anymore. He's just service." I try to get their work. I don't really know what their issues are, but I tried. And that's it for now. Of course. Yeah, baby. Shocked that I live right near a golf course and I don't golf. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. A lot of changes. I guess that's what happens when you're in the same place for a long time. And then we're going to come up to Joshua's. This used to be a Fleabag car dealer before Joshua's took it over, and he turned it into a fantastic place to buy a car. So these are one of my people right here with all that inventory. He's got some inventory. This used to be a friend of ours, gas station, 2 bay, very busy gas station. Before that, it was another owner who was in there, and he really didn't do anything with it. And then my buddy, I forget what his name was, he passed away during COVID. We were doing work for him, and then once he died, they said, screw it, we want to go into smoke shop business, and those 2 bays are now gone, so no more auto repair. If auto repair was more fruitful, they would do it. Liquor store, I take care of the liquor store for snow removal and maintenance. So that actually sold. I used to know the owner and wife very well, Jimmy, when we were drinking a lot, taking care of her a lot for years. They actually sold the business, and they both work for Walmart now, out in, I think it's Texas. So Indians who've had it for years, good people. Watched them raise his families, his children there, put them through college. And once everybody was done college, he said, I'm done with this. 7 days a week, I'm done. So he sold it to a younger guy, and Jimmy moved away. Jimmy, if you watch, we miss you, your wife and your children. They're adults now. And then we're gonna get getting back to the shop. See what's going on there. We're going to get on Route 130. And then we're going to get back to the shop and see what's going on. It's Tuesday. Living Faith done a bunch of videos here of us picking up litter and trash, because people don't know how to keep the trash in their cars. So it looks pretty good now. We try and make sure that we do our part in the community. And if it was nasty, I would bring my son in April over there and we would go do it again. Let alone picking up the trash in front of Montague Cinnamon every day, which is annoying. I was talking to my buddy Rick, who owns a construction company, and he was telling me about some problems he was having, and I was shocked to hear the feedback I got from him and his business partner about what they have experienced dealing with people. Like, not alone people, just the quality of work and service. Oh my God, I mean, talking $50,000 in 2 jobs and none of it was done right. And then he went to a car wash with his wheels that were 12 hours old, and a chunk was missing out of his wheel. They tried to deny it, and I'm like, Rick, you're in business. If you've messed up someone's house in your care, you would take care of it. He goes, I know, I do it all the time. I said, and I would expect you to get the same level of service from the car wash. They messed up your wheel. They should fix it. He's like, yeah, I'm not real happy about that. Boys, which is odd. Pep Boys and AutoZone, I don't know how they have continuity now. So I guess they can go right in AutoZone if they're not a DIYer themselves, walk right in Pep Boys with their parts and get Pep Boys to install that. I'm not sure how that marriage works out. I would like someone to tell me how that works out, because I know my Family Tires is next to AutoZone. There's got to be some conflict, because what do you do to the customer when they bring over a part that's DOA in a box and you don't know and you put it in, it's bad? You go, uh-oh, Mr. Customer, I have to do the job twice. And that happens not only with AutoZone parts, but a lot of parts. So I'm not sure how that works. Or are they buying parts from them and putting them on people's cars? Someone tell me how that relationship works. Curious. It's odd to me. This place used to be jamming. This place used to have cars stacked, double stacked everywhere. Your tire bin overflowing. It hasn't been like that in a while. They no longer take your used oil. Business has for sure changed. Well, I hope you enjoyed the conversation and the ride. I'm going to go back and really dread working on this Volkswagen, to be honest with you. I'm not really thrilled about taking this basically plastic car apart. Intake's plastic, everything's plastic, just to install a purge valve. That is ridiculous. Then we have the BMW we're waiting for, with 2 separate purge line assemblies, which we still haven't got yet because we're waiting for parts from BMW. Buying over-engineered vehicles is buying overly expensive problems. That's just how I feel anymore. E7 F-150. The engine light's on because there's no catalytic converters. Only because they keep stealing them. So, and when they look under here and they see test pipes, that's that. This car doesn't require inspection anymore. I'm pretty sure of that. It's okay. The car is perfectly fine. But she's ugly. Headliner. But this is reliable and cheap. Reliable and cheap. Reliable and cheap to fix. Even if something goes bad, it's not like it's unobtainium, and it's unobtainium money. Peanuts to fix this car. Now, if the transmission went, I'd have to question, do I want to commit to it? Because a transmission like this, to have someone do it's probably like $2,300 for an AOD. Or if I get in there and just do it myself for a kit, my days of doing tranny work are kind of over. But this car's cheap. Get a flat tire, needs brakes. Smile, baby. Need a tune-up? Smile. She's cheap. All right, my cat man. So the guy is at the shop. I missed him. He come around in a giant vehicle collecting cats. The cat business is just basically diminished. Anyone else's catalytic converter business diminished? It's basically non-existent anymore. Thanks for watching.